We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show, and we'll have it for you next. Mike Messina will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the lights.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
First pitch, 7:05.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Mookie Betts is retired to lead off the ball game. Justin Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Working on striking out the side in the first. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Again, a 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Julio Urias is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here is Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Bellinger is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And here he is, right on cue, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Here comes the 1-2. He's high and outside for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Standing in now, Jose Canseco. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 side. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is good.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
To the plate now, Ricky Henderson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 pitch. Canseco at second with 2 down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. At the plate, Tim Raines. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Here's the 2-0. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now the 2-1. In the air to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes Cody Bellinger.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As they'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Strike to even the count. 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent. Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Swing and a little tapper. Now another 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Dodgers.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here now is Will Smith. And that one got a piece of him. Now to the plate, here is A.J. Pollock, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. At the plate now is Alfonso Soriano, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Alfonso Soriano.
He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 8.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
The 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Posada leads off first with 1 away. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next, it'll be Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. One left for the Yankees. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And stepping in, DJ Peters, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in is Bernie Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
First delivery to him, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Betts to the track, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with the bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Cecil Fielder. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Williams stands at second with no outs. High in the air into shallow left center. Seager has a play. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And now the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
1 out and a runner on second base. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ricky.
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Runners on first with 1 down. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 New York. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. At the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bellinger, a 25-year-old. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. The next 1-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 4-0. Now at the plate is Alfonso Soriano. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0. Fouled off. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
And he struck him out. Next to hit is Jorge Posada. He singled first time up. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 4-0 lead. To the plate now is the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
A.J.
Now here's the first offering.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter of the second baseman,
And now Chris Taylor. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Raines is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
now batting, the left fielder.
Next to hit, DJ Peters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in now for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Derek Jeter.
Pitch on the way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Standing in now, Cecil Fielder.
First baseman, Cecil.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming. Turned and burned.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And they get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he takes a called strike 2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now back, the designated
Stepping in next, Ricky Henderson. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Tim Raines would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fielder stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peters able to track it down for the 3rd out. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 5 innings complete, 5-0 New York. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
Now into the box, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The count now at 2-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posada corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines.
The right fielder, Tim Raines.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next up, Alfonso Soriano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now
at
batting,
the plate, Alan Trammell.
Alan.
This is foul right side. No hits to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start. And now here is Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting. They're going to battle until the last out. And with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball 2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Lifted down the line in left. The 2-1. One run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to...
Now batting, the designated hitter, A.J. Holmes.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in. 4 strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
Time for the traditional.
Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Dodgers 1. Blake Trinan gets the...
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 29, Blake Trinan.
First offering on its way. Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
This is skied out toward right. Betts on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
So next to hit is Bernie Williams as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter.
Next for Tino Martinez will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Tino Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Six runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easy. Said than done. Darryl Strawberry will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Darryl Strawberry.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's a ball. Now all one strike.
Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. He's ready now. The pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hit. Tino Martinez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Darryl Strawberry takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Ramiro Mendoza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Now playing left.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2. Got him. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Strawberry is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Right.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Now it'll be Mookie Betts. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and a strike to count. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. And that's through for a hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1 and 2.
What pitch recognition right there.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for L.A. They trail 6-1. Brusdar Graterol is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Tim Raines flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Peters is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping in once again is Jorge Posada, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it hasn't.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Bellinger looking up. And it's gone. A 2-run shot for Jorge Posada. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 home.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Yankees 8. And the Dodgers 1. Here's Corey Seager. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Bruce Sutter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Corey Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Sutter has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He went deep last time up. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike, and he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Boy, did these guys come out swinging the bat today, but their pitching and defense was pretty good too. Allowing just 1 run, they never gave the other team a chance in this one.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 8-1 is the final tonight. The New York Yankees have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Mike Mussina gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First